Hey, what's up, everyone? DJ here at Top Deck Cards and Games, and we're back at it with some Master Duel. Now that this has come out, it's a lot easier to play Yu-Gi-Oh from home, um, making it even easier to make sweet content, and has kind of relit the fire for me. We'll see how long it lasts this time. Obviously hoping that this is sustainable. Um, and the game is really sick so far. I think like the economy is really good as far as getting your first deck built. That's pretty easy. It's not so easy to maintain like a bunch of different decks, but uh, you know, without putting a ton in, you're able to get at least like one really good deck built, which I think is really good. If you've played Magic Arena, I think Master Duel is a lot more generous than Arena is, and you're also just able to do a lot more cool stuff. The format is different from the paper ban list, even with the new one. So cards that are 3 on here that we just got back, we've got Fairy Tale Snow and Destrudo, which we've got 3 of in this format and just came back to 1 in real life. But the big difference is, first off, Maxi is at 3, which is just, insane. Completely changes the complexion of the game, how games play out. And we've got 3 copies of That Grass Looks Greener. If you're not familiar with this card, if you weren't playing when it was legal, or you didn't play on Duel Links when it was a card, I think it's banned on Duel Links. It might just be limited. I don't know. Anyways, it mills cards equal to the difference in your deck sizes. So we play 60 cards. Our opponents usually play 40. On average, it's going to mill us 20 cards from our deck. Sometimes you can get even crazier if they like max you and you're summoning some other cards and mill way more. Or sometimes, unfortunately, you play 60 card mirrors and this is just dead unless they max you. But so we're playing Grass Danger Thunder with a lot of different little kind of sub engines in here. So we've got Max Seas, because this card is just too good to pass up on. It's basically just make your opponent pass the turn a lot of the time. Sometimes they can play into it and then just kill you. So I'm not playing a copy of Nibiru, and I think about putting 1 in a lot. So if my opponent lets me draw like 15 cards, I have a decent chance of finding it and being able to stop them. We've got 2 Gammas just as a really good hand trap that also can hit Max C or Ash if they try to Ash our Grass. Then we've got 3 Ash Blossoms as well because it negates Maxi. One of the things to think about in this game, like I don't have every card I would like to play in this deck because of the different crafting requirements. And like, yeah, I have gems, but I don't really want to burn them on cards that like I'm not. Like, yeah, they make the deck a little bit better, but I think I'd rather wait and use them to build like a different deck or something. So like I'm not crafting a Foolish Burial or Called by the Graves or anything that I don't feel are like 100% necessary, because I might just use them for some other deck. We've got a bunch of danger monsters. We got 3 Such, 2 Jackalopes, 2 Mothmans, and 3 Nessies. Nice to have all these cards back. They just let you summon a lot of different times and make your board. We've got a little zombie package with 2 Mizukis, 2 Unizombies, 3 Shiranui Solitaires, and a Shiranui Spirit Master. And Mizuki can summon Ash Blossom back from your graveyard as well, so that's like kind of relevant. But these cards let us make 1 card Chaos Rollers, so if you summon Solitaire, you can summon Unizombie, dump Mizuki, and then summon Chaos Roller, so you can start milling through your deck that way as well. Or once you're further into your turn, you can use them to make a Boral Savage to set up an extra negate. Solitaire is one of the cards that lets us play through different floodgates and stuff by having the ability to pop a face-up card on the field when it gets banished. 3 copies of Snow. This card just does everything. It holds the deck together. Then we've got our Thunder Dragons, 3 Thunders, 2 Roars, or Darks, excuse me, a Hawk and 2 Roars. I'm thinking about putting Duo in, but I don't have it in right now. We'll see if I want to change that. Then we've got Mare to go with our 3 Destrudos. Mare lets you go second really well because Destrudo turns into Yazi, pops a card, which gets Mare, and then you're able to do token stuff with Mare and blow up the board. Then we've just got a bunch of draw cards and kind of consistency pieces in our spells. We've got Allures, Desires, Grass that we already talked about, and Chaos Space. There is like so many different things you can try in this deck. There's so much you can do with it. So this is definitely not like the optimized list. And I would obviously like keep making changes to it. There's more cards that I want to try. There's cards that I don't have in the game that I'd like to put in it. And my extra deck is kind of like a little bit greedy right now. I'm playing this 1 Jet Synchron to go with Needle Fiber. And it lets you make Hot Red, which I end up making a lot right now, but that might just be win more. Like, do we really need to make Hot Red? If we play Duo, we could easily play a rank 8, like a number 38. I think it's number 38. The one that negates the spells and redirects attacks. You don't have to play like this Striker or this Heretic Seals, but I really like them. Makes our Yuja a lot. And Boral Sword switches between, could switch between that and Access Code Talker. I've been playing Boral Sword, and I don't want to craft Access Code. Boral Sword just feels cooler to win with also most of the time. It does big deeps. But Access Code is also easier to make. You know, you're able to climb Unicorn into it and have less restrictions on how many monsters you have in play. So Access Code could definitely be better. Access Code plus Colossus isn't 8,000 damage, which does actually like come up sometimes. It's not definitely what you should like balance your extra deck around. This should probably be Access Code, I guess, is what I'm getting at. But I have Boral Sword, and Boral Sword is 6, so, you know, we're going to kill people that way for a little while. But yeah, here's the deck list, so you just know what we're playing with. Ranks just reset yesterday. I only played one game. I got Plat 1 last season with this exact list, or maybe a card or so different here or there, but pretty much just playing this list, messing with it, and seeing if there's things that I wanted to try or things that. All right, and we're gonna play a couple games. And I do think it's really good, and we're gonna play some games with it and see if we can climb a little bit today. The game pairs really quickly too, which is nice. Let's see if we win the coin flip here. We're gonna be going second, I assume. Our opponent could be playing a blind second deck, which is like fine. Nothing really breaks your boards on here. People aren't like maining Dark Ruler or anything, so I don't really get why they're blind seconding. I'm going first. Well, eat my words. So let's just take a look at our hand and see what we've got. So we're going to try to go off turn 1 here. Hopefully we open grass and can do some really cool stuff. And we did not. We drew a bunch of dangers. 2 Mothman, so we can brick pretty easily. And then we've got Max and Ash Blossom. So this hand sucks. But, like, we're going to summon Mothman and see what happens. Playing against 40. If they max us here, I will Ash Blossom. People in here don't seem to know how dangers work against Ash and keep ashing my dangers. So that'd be pretty sick if they did that. Just discard a card, hand loop them for 1 for no reason. No big deal. Or our opponent is just all tapped. That's going to be the biggest challenge with like trying to make videos for this. Okay, there we go. People are just like not paying attention a lot of the time. And we're going to summon Mothman. I should have probably put that in defense, so oh my god. This is not ideal. Things are not going well. That's level 6. I guess we're just going to activate Mothman. Is there anything we can do if we summon and go into Halcofibrax? Needle Fiber? Not yet. Alright, so Mothman again. I don't play a rank 4. Something you can do is play a rank 4 in here. It lets you play like Dweller, or you can go, if you want to play it for games where you're going second, you can play a Zeus then. I don't really think that makes a lot of sense to me, but it's something you can do. I mean, we only play 2 Mothman, and if we had like a Chaos Dragon here or something, I would be trying harder to do stuff with that than with these dangers, so I don't think that's the right thing to do, but... And my cat is trying to dig a hole in the house from behind me. Just need different names, yeah. So that doesn't even work. Blue. You good? He's good. Oh, you know what I wanted to put in this extra deck that I didn't? Was curious. Maybe after this game we'll try cutting something for it. Why'd they let the first 2 go and then Ash that one? That, like, obviously they don't know how it works, but why were the first 2 okay, but that one isn't? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have summoned my Ash. Okay, summon Snake. I'm summoning these in attack at this point to send a message. I don't know what the message is, but we're doing it. We're going to link summon for Halcofibrax. My board positioning has not been any good here. It shouldn't matter. Activate Fiber. Get impermed. Okay. Well, this was not great, but we're just going to make an Appaloosa here and call it a turn. Yeah. So we'll make Appo for 3 and pass. Not a great turn. But hey, our opponent's down 2 cards. Maybe a 2400 Appo is good enough. Let's see what they're playing. Oh no, I don't know what this does. Oh man, are we gonna get styled on by Dark Magicians? I don't... What's Eternal Soul do? Come on, guys. That's a... I don't know what's happening, man. This doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, wait. They just pass? I gotta read this trap now. Collapse Serpent? Do I have a light? Yes. Yes, okay. Alright, what's Eternal Soul do? Every Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. You can only use the following effect of Eternal Soul once per turn. You can activate one of these special 1 Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard. Add 1 Dark Magic attack or 1,000 Knives from your deck to your hand. Alright, now this one, when this card is activated, look at your top 3. You can reveal a Dark Magician, blah blah blah. Also place remaining cards. If Dark Magician is a normal special or summon for field, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and banish it. You can only use each effect once per turn, okay? So they've got an interruption. And then this is set Eternal Soul. If you normally special summon Dark Magician, you can target one of those monsters with a different name. Okay. So, summon black. See if they want to let us do this. They do not. Summoning Dark Magician, so they're going to get to pop a card with the circle. Or banish a card? What's this do? Banish? Banish. Let's see which one they take. They took Appo. Okay. So let's summon Striker Dragon, like this off. Use black to search white. Summon white out. And then we're gonna pop this and hope that they can't do anything. One of the nice things about having more baby dragons is we're going to get to search another one for next turn here. Chainlink 1 white, Chainlink 2 Phoenix. that'll kill the Dark Magician. Okay, so now we have black for next turn. Nothing else really going on. We'll go to battle. One of the things that really sucks about this, like we had that Ash Blossom that, I mean, we did summon to try to use as a combo piece, but you have to play some cards like that to try to stop your opponent's maxis, and they're normally just not very good combo cards. And Ash definitely falls into that category. So let's just see what they do. Now, this doesn't dig them for anything now that it's in play, right? No, it's just when it's activated. And this would be, so they would have to summon a Dark Magician for that to matter. Okay. 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 Draw Snow. Because remember I was talking about access code earlier? Sure would be good right about now, huh? Sure would be good right about now, huh? I think that's still game though, right? We go summon, make unicorn, pitch, no. Yeah. 22. 39, no. So if we summon, make sword, search, summon, and just go battle for game. I mean, I'm down. It's probably fine. Probably won't immediately punish me. I should just craft the access code. Like, I have the stuff for it, and it's an insane card. It would go in every deck. I just, like... I have a really bad... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, a fear that I'm going to immediately pack the other cards that I need. Or, like, that I'll immediately pack a card that I need once I craft it. So I just cannot bring myself to do this. So does this matter what I attack with? Attack 3, 47... 3, 47, 57, 65. No. Okay. Turn our sword defense. Yeah, let's build some chain links. Sure. How good that chain animation looks, though. It's so nice. Play around Gores, naturally. And game. They have cards in play? That's not how that works. Boom! Final blow. Borosword gets there. We are victorious. And alright, we'll see you guys back for the next game. Alright, coming back for a second game here. I was going to put that Curious in, but honestly I'm not even sure what I want to cut for it, so we're just going to roll with it. And we won the roll. Alright, get to go first. And maybe this time we'll open grass. Another thing you can do if you're like really dedicated to the grass plan is play Lifetime Offering, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know, 2 all in. Also, like, playing that works really badly with playing Pot. And I'm definitely on board with playing Desires, because in the games where you don't draw grass, just having a fat hand of stuff to do is pretty powerful. Opponent is on 40. Text this. Max C on my Thunder Dragon. No, I'm not chanting that. I guess that's fine. Oh man, they got the pretty Max C. Yeah, I had the second one. So we always can take the Max C challenge. I am not a man who says no to the Max C challenge. Okay, so build both whites and a black, so that turns down the number of things we can do here. Alright, let's activate Such. Hit itself, okay. So, like, the rational thing to do here is probably just to pitch Dragonhawk and go for just, like, Colossus pass with 6 cards, like, with our opponent up 2 cards, up to 6 cards, and we've got a handful of stuff to do next turn. But, I mean, we're not cowards, right? We're going to Hawk for a monster, normal Mizuki, and then make Saryuja. And what we're hoping to do here is hit a grass in enough ways that we can special summon to take them into their deck so we can actually grass for a bunch of cards. Okay, so we hit grass. Which we're going to just like set and go with. Do I want to keep this Thunder Dragon in my hand? Probably, because that lets me do a couple. I have to pick an order, of course. This. I do have to go kind of a little bit faster here than I'm going. I'm putting those over there so I don't have to deal with the Saryuja triggers. Like, our stats aren't going to matter, right? We're going to try to deck our opponent, and if we fail, we lose. Snake hit itself earlier, right? They think about Ash Blossoming? Or about nibbing in response here? Something that was worth thinking about was keeping the Black Dragon to make a seal here so I could keep more materials for comboing if we got nibbed. One of the really dope things about getting nibbed is it lets you Yahtzee, which is actually really good. That's totally okay. Grass. Summon Solitaire. I have to deal with this. Solitaire effect. Treat it. Get Uni. Oop, no, we don't want to Shane Snow yet. The Gaming Saryuja? That's fine. It's another card out of their deck. You gotta up Unizombie's level. Summon Chaos Roller. Levy. Yeah, we're gonna add Levy to hand. Cool. We have 3 lights, so we can use that effect. Nothing is banished for Chaos Space yet. Okay, so we will get that by banishing Gamma, Driver, and Thunder Dragon. Activate Levy. So I'm going to tune her back. While I can, I'm going to summon Seals just so I can get that extra draw out of my opponent's deck. I feel like card destructions would be so much easier. We're going to activate Chaos Space now, draw a card. Black Dragon. Okay, go for our first snow of the game. One thing you have to be really careful about is not to activate snow multiple times. The game makes it really easy to do. So we're gonna make Appaloosa, and then we're gonna make a Yazi play into Mermare. Do I have Mermare still in my deck? I guess I need to confirm that. Yeah, we do. Sweet. I'm gonna summon Appo. There's no way we're getting this done in time, even if we could do it. Go like that. that does. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I need to be so much faster than I am. I don't know, team. I don't know if we can do it. Pop this. Pop gamma. Picking randomly there, honestly. Yazi effect, summon Mare. Watch as I spam click my way to oblivion. I messed up. I needed to get another card in my hand. Yeah, I made some errors here. Dang. Still might get there. I'm not like actively counting. I'm just playing. Oh, I have a dark effect or a roar effect still? I thought I already used that this turn. Because you gotta okay. Cat on the field. Not great timing. Am I activating this? Doesn't do anything. We've left 2 cards. Okay. While our opponent's thinking, excuse us, cuds. We'll hang out afterwards. So we got this. We summoned Vorl, and then we summoned Snow. So despite our best efforts, we burned several special summons here. What? Yep, Apo. We're going to keep both these so we can negate any other potential hand traps they could have. And then we summon Snow, and they're dead. And let's end our turn. We get there? Let's freaking go. Maxi challenge, baby. Forget it. So sick. And we left cards on the table. If we played slightly better, we could have summoned that Striker Dragon, added a card back with it, pitched for... Yeah, man, we left like 5 summons on the table. Gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's all we're going to do for right now with this. If you like this deck and if you like Master Duel, let us know down below. We want to definitely get more stuff out there, and we hope you guys are having fun.